So we got to figure this out. The blight is getting a lot worse. So he left. She's on, me and Feyre are on edge for different reasons. And I'll tell you why. Because I just got to this first part. She's on edge because she's like, he got called away. It's the first time he's been away. Like, is he hurt? Is he unalive? It's not what I'm worried about. The next part, she wakes up in the morning and I'm like, so he's back. But they're like, we're getting ready for our next celebration, the summer solstice. But it kind of, it's a little scary because, well, Calumet, that wasn't the celebration we thought. Like, what is this? How many people is he sleeping with this time? It's like he's got a holiday every couple of months. The good news is we're actually invited to this one, so I don't know, maybe things will...
What an improvement.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll pan out this time.
What do you like him now?
This better be a heck of a party, Melissa. This one's got to be a lot better than that cave business he was doing.
I bet. Maybe she'll be invited.
Maybe she'll be the cave attendee, yeah.
Would that make it better for you?
No, it's too late.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Are you kidding?
No.
Alrighty.
I am curious of what's going on with her family too, because no, she's thinking the same thing too. She's like, all right, this looks like a grander celebration. She's like, I don't know what I would do if she's like thinking about Tamlin having a flock of beautiful fairies lining up for her. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if every holiday is like this, like, you know, we got to go on the run. It wasn't until late afternoon when I heard Tamlin's deep voice and she yanked me upstairs. I like that Lucien just calls it out. Like, Feyre's trying to be a little classy, where she's like, well, at least I get to attend this time. And where she's kind of, it's like a little bit of an undertone. And Lucien's like, unfortunately for you and your neck, this is just a party. Like, he won't let her forget. He keeps like kind of egging it on. Do you lie awake with all your witty? Do you lie awake at night to come up with all your witty replies? He's right. I was over the edge. Okay, so I might not be, all in on Tamlin, but I this Feyre's our person. This is who we're with, and she's like, she's trying to play it off, but she's like, I remember everything, the hard muscles, like, it left an impression. For her, this was a night to remember in many ways.
Boy. What do you feel?
Confliction. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm like, with all the holidays, I'm still trying to kind of figure out everything. Okay, this is more my style, Melissa. So this party is different. This is not like drumming where we start going crazy. He's like, hi, Feyre, it doesn't matter. You're just yourself. This is like a low-key party. This is what he should have abducted her like around summertime and eased her into all that Calumet business. That was a crazy party to start out with, Start out with something neat. This is like their version of like a toga party. This one's okay. This one's fine. Now that my eyes were open. Okay. Now that my eyes were open to sight, she's looking at the table. Food has been lined up, and then she lost Tamlin at the party. I gotta say, from previous experience, that's not a guy you want to lose at a party. Music started near. Oh no, Melissa, I got PTSD. Music starting to play. The bonfires. I mean, gosh, it's just feeling reminiscent. See, hang on. Okay, she's looking for it too now, Melissa, after meeting this guy. Okay, she says, she said, I didn't mind the solitude. So Tamlin's gone again. Where is he? It says, not when I was busy contemplating the way the lanterns and ribbons shone, the shadows that they cast. Perhaps it would be my next painting. I don't know. I just think that's odd. We're dreaming. There's shadows. She's painting shadows. I don't know. I'm going to highlight it. I feel like anytime I see that word, I'm just highlighting. Let's see. Feyre's all in. She just got poured a glass of fairy wine, and Lucien's like, I wouldn't. There's some strong stuff, and it smells like summer and a good time. And she's like, you know what? Forget it. The last party was no fun for me. This one's gonna be awesome. And Lucien's like, I'm serious. Remember the last time you ignored me?
She says, I want to do cake stands with Tamlin.
She's like, we're gonna be. It's not gonna be separate. He's gonna be on my beer pong team now. Her and Tamlin versus everybody. I also remember you told me which was. Okay, after this, I'll read myself. I also remember you telling me how witch berries are harmless. Yeah, she's in the same problem. She's like, where was Tamlin anyways? If there had been some threat, Lucian would have told me. Okay, she's done. She ignored him. She's chugging the glass. She's not. I mean, I would have sipped. I would have eased myself into whatever's going on. Okay, always looking for your best interests. Explodes at my veins with starlight. I laughed out loud. Human fool, but his glamour had been ripped away. Oh wow, this stuff is affecting fast. She's already giggling. She's like, I'm going to paint you.
One of your French girls.
Basically. Can you see Lucian doing that? His little eye? Yes. I could too, yeah. And he was like, I don't want to be painted. I think he secretly does, Melissa. I feel like if there's anybody at that house that would want to be painted, it'd be Lucian. I down another glass. Okay, we should really wait 30 minutes, 40 minutes. See what's that. She's like, no, another glass for me. It's the most glorious thing I'd ever tasted. It liberated me from the bonds I hadn't known existed. Oh no. She's gonna hear a song and just start going for it. Oh, Melissa. Oh no. She went from not being invited to the party, and now she's probably never gonna be invited to a party again.
She'll be invited to all literally,
or yeah, she'll be the main person. Okay, literally, this one line tells you how this is gonna go. She just says, "I didn't remember when I lost my shoes." That ain't good. That ain't good. Okay. Sapphire. I wanted to swim in it. I wanted to bathe in this colors until the stars twinkling beneath my fingers. Okay, so Lucian has found her after basically a couple fairy Coors Lights. So he's like, what are you doing? Like, she didn't just have one. She's like, no shoes, just living her best life. He called her a drunken idiot. The tempo increased. I wanted to be in the music. I wanted to ride the speed. The feeling is romantic, like a living, breathing. It's so sad. I feel like she's having a good time. Lucian's like trying to pull her off the dance floor. He's like, no, you need to stop this. I skipped between dancers, twirling my skirts. The seated master musician didn't look up at me. Oh no! He's lucky we've been drinking, because maybe this will be charming. She's dancing and he's like, please stop. And she looks and there's somebody playing the fiddle. A minstrel, not a warrior. So Tamlin's in the zone fiddling right now. I feel like normally maybe you should give him a hard time, but we're 2 glasses in. Oh, sorry. We're 2 glasses in. And so, yeah, this is not, I feel like, I haven't had 2 glasses. For me, I don't want to be fiddled right now.
Do you want 2 glasses?
Maybe. To deal with whatever.
Let me just tell you, that would be a really interesting
drink one favorite drinks. Okay. I'm sorry, Tam. Oh gosh. Okay. So he looked marvelously handsome. We've also had a lot to drink, even though I couldn't see most of his face. Feral smile. Oh gosh. Okay. I'll look after her, Tamlin murmured. Go enjoy yourself, Lucian. I don't need a keeper. Okay, Melissa, it's bad. She's like, I don't need a keeper. And then right afterward, she's like, I just want to spin. What is going on? He's like, no, you don't. It's like turning into Magic Mike. He's like, dance, Feyre. Dance for me. And it's not like he's got like an electric guitar, like where it's something somewhat cool. He's like, I just picture like just fiddling, you know. I'm picturing bluegrass, and she's trying to trying to do it. He said, dance, Feyre. And she said, so I did. Okay. Still, I'm glad. This is wild what's going on. But I will say, I'm happy for her. I'm happy there's not other maidens right now. She deserves.
She's the maiden.
She's the maiden. She earned this. She went through a lot.
She's the top of his dance card.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. He can't leave with anyone if you're blocking his way, right? Only that I had become, oh gosh, okay. Only that I had become music and the fire and the night, and there was nothing that could slow me down. Oh, boy. Okay. Through it all, Tamlin and his musicians. So Tamlin's like in a band? His musicians?
That's kind of hot, right?
I mean, if I'm thinking like, no, when I'm thinking of band, I'm thinking like NSYNC. You know what I mean? Like.
That's not a, okay.
Well, so you think it's a boy band?
It's a boy band.
Yeah, so you're thinking like Maroon 5? He's like...
Yeah, they like play an instrument.
Okay. Let's see.
But the fiddle.
But yeah, the High Lord's playing the fiddle. No thanks. He's like, look, check out Craig on the tuba over there. I don't think there's a fairy named Craig.
Maybe that's your friend that you met, the handsome man.
Do you think his name's Craig?
Yep.
He seemed like a Craig, didn't he?
Totally.
Music just for me, a gift he played on, his fingers fast and hard upon the fiddle. I didn't know there would be so much fiddle action. That sounds bad. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
My body slithering like a snake. I tipped my head back to the heavens and let Tamlin's music. Okay, are we concerned though? Like the blight is getting worse and worse. Like it just seems like we're in a bubble, and Tamlin's like, yeah, let's fiddle, let's dance. Like I'm terrified. We're getting like unalive fairies that are being left like at our doorstep, and he's like, yeah, let's put up the maple pole, let's dance a little bit. I just feel like a time and a place, you know? Or is this before? That's what I'm worried. Is he like, I can't beat this thing, let's just party one more night? Is that what Tamlin's thinking? Because now he's dancing. He doesn't care. I guess the fiddle's down. He's
like
dancing.
Like the country song. Gotta live like you're dying.
Tamlin is. He is. I feel like that song was about Tamlin. Melissa, I feel like this could be important. I'm highlighting because I don't know if it's throwaway or not. Tamlin is panting, and Tamlin tells her, time goes faster when you're drunk on fairy wine. So if you're drinking fairy wine, like things will move quicker. Okay. I don't know if that's a throwaway line or it actually like speeds up like your version of time. Okay, I'm not drunk. I said snorting. If you're snorting, you know, spoiler alert, you're drunk. He only chuckled and led me dancing. Tamlin's feeling it though. He's like, you know what? A couple glasses. He's like, yeah, they're starting again. Dance again. Oh no. They're starting to play, and he said, I want to show you something better.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Willow Wisp. Okay, Willow Wisp, spirits of air and light, come out to celebrate the solstice. Interesting. I just feel like there's so many creatures, and I just feel like there's more to it. They're beautiful. I was unburned as a piece of dandelion fluff, and he was the wind that stirred me about the world. We have had a lot to drink. I don't want her to forget. I don't want her to forget what happened a few chapters back. I will say, even with drinks, she hasn't said, this is the most beautiful man I've ever seen. We already met him. Okay, he smiled at me, and I felt myself smiling back. And I didn't need to pretend, didn't need to be anything but words. Okay, this party is going, this is a better party for her. Okay, Melissa, you tell me how you feel. I feel like Tamlin kind of ruined the moment when he's like, I was thinking I might kiss you. You know?
I think he just have too much hate in your heart toward Tamlin.
Is that what it is? Okay.
I do.
Okay. Maybe it was sweet. Let me try to read
We
it.
gotta open our mind.
Okay,
here.
let's open our. Okay, let me.
Open our mind. Open our heart.
Then do it. Okay. Okay, I guess it is. Okay. I mean, I might kiss you, but Tamlin only gave it. His expression on testing soft. I like Feyre's like, that's it? Okay. Oh, let's pray. Okay. Okay, Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
So, Feyre, she keeps a lot of things from Tamlin. She keeps a lot of things from us. I didn't know she was feeling this. I thought she was just having a good time. But she basically is like, my father, told me that I should let my sisters imagine and bear life. Couldn't imagine it. And she's like, until now. And then they finally had a kiss. And she said, like, as their lips brushed, she said, it was the happiest moment of my life. So, I'm conflicted. I feel like at this point,
are you gonna let our girl be happy?
I think so. I think it's when you have that friend and they're dating someone, you're like, it's not a good idea, but they love them, and you're like, I want her to be happy, and as long as he doesn't mess up anymore, I'll look past the fiddling, and if we can find
you opening your
I'm trying because this was sweeter, but I'm like, it is up and down, but Calumet's is just I'm trying to let go.
It's a red flag for you.
I'm trying to let go because at this point, maybe we have good produce this year. Next year, we talk to him and we're like, let's just do TV dinners. We don't need this. We don't need fresh fruit.
Chosen as the maiden.
From here on out.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be
acceptable. Forgivable. Even.
I wouldn't say it's forgivable. It'll be one of those things that if we're married to Tamlin in 20 years, I'm like,
you're even considering.
No. I'm just saying if how there's that grudge where you're like, oh, you remember 20 years ago? She'll be able to hold on to that. This will be at least we'll have something to hold over his head.
The fight that they have.
Yeah.
For years to come.
Like when she's like, at a Feyre nursing home because he's still 30 years old, and she's like, remember when you had those maidens for the fruit? The fruit maidens? Yeah. It won't be good. The crop loving.
The crop loving. As we called it.
Okay. Let's. At this point, I had my hopes.
You're on board?
I'm on board for her because I love her.
Okay.
She's our guide through this, and
so we're having to trust her judgment.
I mean, I will say, I mean, she did have a couple glasses of that fairy wine. I would have waited it out, but you know what? She's driving this thing. So
alright, we gotta follow her where she goes.
There's more books, so we're either going to be learning a whole lot in it, or we'll have lots of it. She's at least going to be a good time. We know that after this party. So there we go. Alright. The relationship I didn't know was going to happen, but here it is.
Here it is indeed.